Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about cod liver oil and why it might be a really good idea to start supplementing with this during the holiday season and maybe all year round, depending on your circumstances. So, cod liver oil it sounds gross, right? But it's usually just capsules like fish oil, omegas. And it's really a very, very powerful supplement to take. And here's why. One reason is because we, as a society, are mostly deficient in fat-soluble vitamins, like vitamin A and vitamin D, even CoQ10, which comes with a lot of good fat supplements. And these are all things that we really need for our brain health, for our for our triglycerides to lower, for our good cholesterol to go up. Every cell in our body is lined with cholesterol. The cell membrane is made of cholesterol. And if we are short on the good kind of cholesterol, then we are not going to have bodies that function well. If we are way too high in bad cholesterol, guess what? We're on a road to a very bad situation like a heart attack. And with all the extra stress this time of year with the weather and the holiday season and all the extra stressors, Thanksgiving itself is one of the most high reported incidences of heart attack. So I don't want that to happen to anyone that's watching this. So just a quick look at a couple of things that could help. So one thing is, if you're like, I already take my fish oil, I get it at the store, and it's like whatever brand that I pick up at down the road at my drugstore. So that might be okay for you, but most of the time the supplement industry is not very well regulated. In fact, it's not regulated at all. So oftentimes they are not required to put what they say is in a product, and it also a lot of times has fillers in it. So things to look out for are, one, you should be paying no less than like $25, $26 for a high quality supplement of cod liver oil that has several hundred pearls of the fish oils in it. Okay, so that's just going to be like an average, really low end price point. The ones that I get are usually a 2-month supply for around $40, $45 because they're really good and you get what you pay for. So if you're getting one for a real steal and it's $7, unfortunately that might also have a lot of fillers in it. And by fillers, I mean heavy metals. I mean things that are actually completely toxic to your body. A lot of these have also been through this process called, or a process of deodorizing it, like if they're belch free, or bleaching the fish oil. So it's just not going to give you what you need, and I don't want you paying for expensive waste, essentially. Some of the processes that are better for the fish oil that the supplements I use or recommend, it's called something called short path distillation. So even if you want to go to the website and just read about these, the manufacturers of these supplements, they should brag over and over again about the high quality of their products. And you can always feel free to ask if you have any questions. The good news is that using a very high quality cod liver oil is going to give you vitamin A, vitamin D. Sometimes you can even get vitamin E and vitamin K, which are the other two fat soluble vitamins, and some CoQ10. CoQ10 is really good for lowering your blood pressure. If you are on statins, one, I highly recommend you immediately call a doctor who's on board with getting you off of that as quickly as possible, and you change your diet and add supplementation. It's a very dangerous drug, one of the most dangerous drugs out there that you can be on. And it's the reason you're on that is because your cholesterol is imbalanced. You don't have enough good cholesterol. Well, cod liver oil will give you good cholesterol. It'll also lower your triglycerides. These are all things that normally would put you at great risk of a heart attack down the line. And taking the cod liver oil could seriously help with that. They also were shown, cod liver oil has also been shown to lower pain rates. So there was a study done in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition where people with rheumatoid arthritis took cod liver oil supplements, just 1 capsule per day over about 3 months, and they noticed about 68% reduction in pain, and 95% went from medium level pain to pretty much very low level to no pain, if they already started off with that medium low. But people with more severe pain, they still decrease their pain by about 68% overall, like average, which is really, really good. Kids who take cod liver oil get less cavities. Women who are expecting and who are pregnant typically can stave off the diabetes sometimes commonly associated with pregnancy. It's good for you if you're nursing. And so there's all kinds of really amazing side effects to taking this. Pain relief, lower your blood pressure, balance your cholesterol. And about 50% of people are walking around in the United States have too little vitamin A in their body. And about 90% of people have too little vitamin D in their body. So we're all pretty much deficient in these things, and these things are very important for how your body functions. So consider, one, checking your supplement to see if it's really up to par and if it's a really good quality product, and two, consider taking it, especially if you're one of the many people who suffer from some of the things I mentioned. All right, as always, comment below if you have any questions. Wave, show me the little smiley face just to show me you're here. I appreciate it, and have a great day.